Well, it's still here on News Today. My name is Benedict Owusu. We'll talk sports now. And AshGold defender Kadiri Mohammed is hoping to record his first cap for Ghana after earning his second call-up to the Black Stars ahead of the final AFCON qualifier against Rwanda. Now, Kadiri was handed his maiden call-up by coach Avram Grant for the game against Mozambique, but was an unused substitute. Now, with qualification already sealed to the tournament, the young defender is hoping to play a part in the last game.
As you can see, I've been called 2 times, and I'm hoping that the coach will call me 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or more. To make sure I'll give my best and train well and do my best for them.
Your first call-up, you didn't play. So this is your second call-up. I'm sure you'll be hoping to get playing time.
Yeah, every player wants playing time, but I'm hoping that the coach will give me this opportunity so that I will play my first match for the Black Stars.
So that was AshGold defender Kadiri Mohammed, who's been called up to the Black Stars team for the Rwanda game, which will be played at the Accra Stadium next week Friday. Now we'll move on, and Johad says helping Manchester City reach the group stage of the Champions League on possibly his last appearance for the club was a special night. Now Hearts, expected to leave with Claudio Bravo close to signing, was applauded by home supporters throughout the 1-0 second leg win over Steaua Bucharest. We still remain with goalkeepers, and Jasper Cillessen has completed his move from Ajax to Barcelona. Now the 27-year-old has arrived at the Camp Nou ahead of the current Barca keeper Claudio Bravo's expected move to Manchester City, while Dutch side Ajax are expected to announce the loan signing of Tim Krul from Newcastle United as Cillessen's replacement. Now Barcelona confirmed in a club statement they will pay an initial 13 million euros plus another 2 million euros in add-ons for the goalkeeper. Cillessen, who was Netherlands #1 as they reached the semi-finals at the 2014 World Cup, will be officially presented on Friday. Now we'll talk of an African team, and Sierra Leone have set up a week-long training camp in Accra to prepare for the upcoming game against Ivory Coast. Now this for them is to avoid pressure from home fans as they prepare for that crucial 2017 Africa Cup of Nations, as I noted, against Ivory Coast. Now the Group I match will take place in Ivorian city of Bouaké on September 3, and Sierra Leone need to win to qualify for the tournament for the first time in 20 years. Ivory Coast need only a draw to secure the chance to defend their title in January's finals in Gabon, and the 16 home-based players in the 30-man provisional squad selected by coach Celasteta are already in Accra and are expected to play several warm-up games against Ghanaian top-flight league clubs. Now the Sierra Leone Football Association says 3-time African Player of the Year, that's Abedi Ayub Pele, and former Black Stars defender Anthony Bafo will help Leon Stars prepare for the crucial game. And talk of them, I've already noted that Celastete is the manager of the Sierra Leonean team, and this afternoon they have a friendly against Liberty Professionals at the Dansoman Karindo Park. We'll definitely be there and bring you highlights of that game involving the Sierra Leonean team and Liberty Professionals as they prepare for the AFCON qualifier, final qualifier against Ivory Coast, which is next week Friday. Well, before I take leave of you, Leicester City will find out who they first play in their UEFA Champions League. That's the opponent will be when the draw for the group stage takes place later this afternoon. Now Claudio Ranieri's side are one of 8 seeded teams in the draw, which is scheduled to take place this afternoon. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, and Juventus are also seeded, and will Leicester obviously face. We also have Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City. They actually cannot be drawn with Leicester, but Scottish champions Celtic could be. Now Celtic qualified for the group stage by beating Israel's Hapoel Beersheva 5-4 on aggregates. That game was played 2 days ago. And also the other seeded sides are Portuguese league winners Benfica and Russian champions, that's CSK Moscow. And that's how we end sports here on News Today. My name is Benedict Owusu. Join us